Welcome back everyone to another beer review. You're watching All the Beer No Idea. I'm Baz. What we've got now is a beer that I picked up, just bear with me, a beer I picked up from Beer Gonzo while I was down in Coventry for the painting and decorating show. And it's another one of them Samuel Smith's ones that I picked up. And this is a bottle of their Nut Brown Ale. And it's coming in at 5% in a 550ml bottle. I think this was about £3, £3.10, something like that. Now, I love the old school drinks, the old school beers, I should say, not drinks. Sounds like I want to drink Corona or something. Lemonade, that is. Anyway, right, yes, Samuel Smith's Nut Brown Ale, coming in at 5%, 550ml bottle. Like I said, about £3.10 for the bottle. Love their artwork. It's so old school. I really do enjoy it. Really cool. I love the bottle as well, because on the bottle there, it's got Samuel Smith's embossed on it. So they're slightly different shape to others, and you get a bit more in them. So, and on this occasion, we've actually got a new glass. Not a new glass. I've had it for a couple of years, but I've never actually used it. So I had to give it a little bit of a... It's got some grubby finger marks on the outside now, but I had to give it a bit of a rinse and that because it was full of dust. So we've got a big jug, Beer Hawk jug there. So let's get this beer open, get it into the glass and see what we get. I don't know. Normally, their bottle caps... Yeah, this one isn't. They have the old rose on, but on this occasion, it's just a plain gold one, so I won't do all that rubbish. So let's get this into the glass and see what we get. Really looking forward to this because they do some really good beers, old Samuel Smith's. And I don't get them round my way, so the only way I get them round my way is if I either go to Coventry or some of them nice other fellow beer reviewers send me them. And that's not a hint, that's just saying that some other beer reviewers have. So, there we go. Beer in a glass, looks just like a typical old school brown ale. It is brown. You know, is it clear? I wouldn't say there's really a haziness in there. I'm getting a bit of something through the glass. I wouldn't say it necessarily looks hazy, it's just the colour of the beer. We got quite a spacious tan head on top, which looks like it's going in quite rapidly, but looks like a brown ale. So, if I can manage to give this a swirl without spilling too much, or even any, and that would be a miracle, we'll dive in with the nose. Oh yeah, that big sort of... It's got that real big malty kind of, how can I put it, animal feed smell. Not a smell I'm overly keen on, if I'm totally honest. Yeah, it's just full on sort of malty animal feed smell. Nothing else. There doesn't seem to be any sort of dark fruits or like a dark fruity sort of thing or a caramel or toffee thing going on. It's just animal feed smell. So I hope that I'm not disappointed with this. So let's dive in. Cheers. That's nice. That is nice, and thankfully, although I would say you still get a little bit that sort of animal feed smell in the taste, it's not so strong as the aroma. Body on the beer, average. I don't know. I mean, the brown ale, they're quite light, aren't they? So it's probably got an above average body on this beer, to be honest. Nice carbonation in there, not too wild, but enough just to bring it to life. It's quite smooth to drink, and again, taste wise, you're getting that malty sort of animal feed sort of taste, I would say. We've got an animal feed place local where we live, and we get that smell, and it's very similar to this, and you sort of get it in the taste a little bit as well. And it's not something that I'm necessarily over keen on, but this does taste quite nice. Well, it does taste nice. It is a nice beer. So you are getting that, you're sort of getting that malty thing in there. You are getting a little inkling of sort of caramel notes in there. There is a nice sort of nuttiness to it as well. Yeah, a little tickle of caramel in the background. A nuttiness. And even you're getting that sort of hedgerow dark fruit, sort of hoppy sort of taste in there as well. But it's really nice, really drinkable. I mean, the 5% is nowhere for me. Yeah, well, I don't say it's not nowhere. You don't really notice you're drinking it. If you think about it, you still wouldn't even say it's 5%. But you know, you can tell there's a bit of alcohol in there. But certainly not sort of, you know, you don't think you're drinking a 5% beer. Really downable, really downable. I know brown ales are lighter. With this being a little bit lighter, well, I say being a bit lighter, brown ales are lighter. This is good for a brown ale, but even still, it's still quite a light beer to drink. So it's really downable. 5%. It's hugely sessionable as well. Really tasty. Really enjoyable and a lovely beer. So for me, Samuel Smith's Nut Brown Ale coming in at 5% is a lovely little drop. And if you like your traditional sort of beers, you are going to like that. So that's my views on this beer. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you want to, and I will see you again on another beer review. Cheers.